It's a bit of a gloomy afternoon, but never too gloomy to talk about what we're getting up to at Mustard Seed. And coming up on Sunday, we are going to continue in the epistle to the Ephesians. We're going to read Ephesians 4:25 to 5:2. So if you're interested in good theology and you want to be encouraged to be more like Christ, join us on our Zoom platform at Mustard Seed on Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Get in touch if you want details of how to do that. We are going to... Oh, some of my neighbours are down here at the same time. Hello. I'm just making a video. So we're going to carry on in Ephesians and look at the passage where Paul talks about speaking the truth in love. And sometimes those two things get contrasted with each other. They kind of almost think you can speak truth or you can be loving, but it's really difficult to speak truth in love. And I think it is often quite difficult, but when Paul talks about speaking truth in love, he knows that you can't really love without truth. You might be able to speak truth without love, but to speak truth in love is actually about both your motivation and your purpose. So if you're motivated by genuine love for somebody and your intent is to love them, which is a way of building them and helping them to grow, then the way that you speak your truth will be shaped by that. So it's a nice kind of balancing of just putting your truth out there. Think about the impact of it and how it's going to affect the people who hear it, that kind of thing. Another one he mentions is be angry but do not sin. And often we flatten the nuance around anger and say, well, to be angry is to sin. But of course God gets angry, so there must be a way of doing it without sinning, and we're going to look at what that means this Sunday at Mustard Seed. All of Paul's letters really encourage us to follow in the way of Christ, and that has been our theme for these past few weeks. We're going to keep praying for our friend Janet, who's going into hospital this Tuesday, and we'll have our operation on Wednesday, all things being well. We'll think of John, her husband, who's still stranded overseas and waiting to get over his COVID so that he can get on a Medivac flight and come home. I'm thinking of John Carlick too, who's still settling into his new digs out at Macquarie Park, and we're looking after each other as best we can around the place. So if you need some looking after, or even if you just need someone to talk to or bounce ideas with, or not be in your own space alone, reach out, be in touch with someone. If you need to be in touch with me, I'd be very happy to have a phone call or a walk. I'm going to send messages around this week and just check in on people again, so we can keep building the body of Christ and keeping each other as strong as possible in this rather strange season that we're in. Okay, I think that's enough from me today. God bless. Stay faithful. We'll see you virtually or in reality very soon, I hope.